Hey guys, I'm going to take you into Ryan Baggott's DMs. Come with me. On the 2nd of January, you see the date underneath my video of my face? He sends me this message. Have you had a chance to play much with ChatGPT 3 yet? I've been able to craft messages and stuff like that. Also, for me, when I saw ChatGPT getting launched and we had access to the API and stuff like that, the default reply became a product as a simple solution. So people could message a Facebook page, they could message a website. The thing is, we started to learn how to become prompt engineers. The whole chatbot landscape changed. Like, what? I used to build chatbots. We used to go from this node to that node, make this big flow and everything like that. At this point in time in history, you can have one node with an integration into OpenAI's ChatGPT, and it can retrieve a response and bring it back to the user to display it. And then the user could ask a question again, and you can have this conversation going back and forth. And then releases of the Assistance API, function calling. And so today, guys, the days of building a chatbot with user inputs, they're history. But what I'm saying is that the whole way that you build a chatbot now has fundamentally changed. A couple of weeks later, Ryan sends me and he says, this is my favorite flow that I've ever built. And it's a Bible bot. It gives advice based on Bible verses. And he set it up and he was like blown away by the responses that it was getting and the speed that the answers were coming back to him. His YouTube channel, by the way, it's just skyrocketed. Like the last time I heard or looked, it was like over 4,000 subscribers. I heard him saying on a podcast that this chatbot instigated an idea it was to fruition. Is like he was going to build a ChatGPT builder, which later became Chatbot Builder, because OpenAI in their playground built a GPT builder. Look, he only shared it with me on the 16th of January. He could have had this going for a couple of weeks already. This was like what got him thinking about building a product. I messaged him and I said, what happened there? And he said, well, mate, I got pages and pages of subscribers coming in, and it took off from there. It's just like word of mouth and stuff like that. And let me show you this Chatbot Builder, because it is the best with simple AI integration, answering questions on websites for lead generation and stuff like that. So this is it here, Chatbot Builder AI. If you scroll down to the bottom of the website, you've got all the links that go to the different social media platforms, like Discord and the YouTube. Try out his chatbot. Just go through it. It's all integrated into OpenAI. It is the fastest and easiest way to build GPTs. Why is it the fastest? Because there is no need for new subscribers to go and create an OpenAI account and get an API key. With Chatbot Builder AI, you can go in there, you can create a 3-day free account straight off the bat with access to OpenAI. It's all provided. If you become a subscriber, you keep the API key. It's all automated. I recommend Chatbot Builder AI as the fastest and the easiest way to build GPTs for your business. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Peace.
That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm about to break down the chatbot freestyle. Wendy says, look at Wendy. Look at Wendy. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now we're vibing. So we got some news. Welcome to all of the new subscribers out there. My name's Ryan, and I am the founder and creator of Chatbot Builder AI. But you, if you're here with us, you are also a co-creator of this nasty program that is just getting better every day. We're popping off new updates every day, and it's not going to stop. We're so far ahead that the big guys are sweating. They're changing t-shirts in the middle of the day because they've sweated through that real expensive cotton button down that they're wearing at the office. That's forcing all of the fees that they're passing on to their customers to be extremely high. Do you understand? The stars have aligned. That's right, my friend. Where's McNasty? The stars are aligning. Pineapples peeling. I'll tell you what, Steve Rock. It just don't stop, man. I can't wait to have you on here, dude. We got Pilgrim in here. What's going on, man? Can't stop, won't stop. If I could do that little jig, I totally would. But I can't. That's one thing I can't do is dance, boy. But my wife can, or at least, pre-baby, she could get down. I swear I have so much fun. Lightning in a bottle. You already know. Look at how many people. Look at all the Ryans. When we got this many Ryans, you're in trouble. I'll tell you what, you in big trouble. Because if you know somebody named Ryan, I'll tell you one thing you probably know that might be in common with someone named Ryan. Is people named Ryan, they like money. They like making money. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, the meaning of the name means little king. And I think I'm the king of chatbots, baby. And you're the kings and you're the queens right there with me. Because here's the thing. I'm going to tell you a dirty little secret that a lot of guru ninjas won't tell you. They're going to make you buy the course. They're going to make you be such a fan that you just believe everything they say and buy everything they say buy. Nah, I'm going to just give you the same exact abilities that I have. Who does that? We do. That's what we do. Everybody has the same level playing field here. It doesn't matter if you're a dialogue flow ninja for the past 7-8 years. Machine learning is still very valuable, sure. But even if you've never made a bot before, if you're savvy, if you're a good communicator, if you want to play in this AI world of 2024, wide open is the door for you to join us. And for those of you that have, from the bottom of my heart, the top of my crown, baby, thank you. And we're about to have so much fun. We've already had a record-breaking January, and what is it, the 4th? And so many of you have too. I've asked many of you, so where you are already at this point in January compared to this year to last year, where are you at? Like happiness financially. And there's been many of you that said, money wise, crushing it, or emotionally wise, like stress wise, now that I'm out of a crazy job and doing something that I like to do and getting in my groove, like that's a good thing. The goal is to get better every single day. And we've got the community that is there to help. But I've got some really good news, even for my own team, son. Wendy, you're about to be like, thank God. Guess what? The greedy company, the company that doesn't care about you, the one that doesn't even answer your Facebook comments or your Discord messages, the ones that just don't even acknowledge you, it's not us. But guess what? We're having exponential growth because people are realizing all that big corporate giant getting in bed together with this company and that company, that doesn't happen here. Hence all the integrations. Hence the ease. Hence the seamlessness. Okay? So because we don't have any of that, what do we do with our money? Because obviously we're getting more subscribers. We're generating more income, but while that's distributed amongst our team, we hire more people when we need more people. That said, I think we're not going to need many more. The person that we just hired, who I'll announce officially who he or she is when the time is right. This person is an all-star. I've wanted to get this person on our team like months ago, and he or she was not available. But right before I got on this live, and that's apologize why I'm a little bit late, because we saw the need for More support, not less. More help, not less. We just hired one of the best people in the game. Not only does this person know chatbots inside and out, he or she knows our system inside and out, which is such a big plus when you don't have to waste time. I don't say waste time, when you don't have to go through so much of the training. Because let me tell you something, our platform changes almost every week. There's a noticeable change probably on your side. On my side, there's a change every day. Hopefully a positive one. But we're just listening to your feedback. Many more things are coming. And just like we're moving and shaking, finally, hello, looks like OpenAI's, they're moving and shaking. So let's see what we can do. Let's pull this thing on the screen if I can. I'm sure a bunch of you guys got this email today from our homies over at OpenAI. And no, it's not about ChatGPT Tizzle today. No, sir. It's about something a little different. How can I put this on the screen here? Okay. And it's going to be probably lame and not even let me like put it where I want. Because that's how Restream likes to do it. But I can still show it to you. It'll just like cover my face probably. Bam. Restream. Come on now. Y'all got all this tech money. I can't even, I can hide it, but I can't like move it around. Silliness. Look, even if I do that, can't even do that. Well, you see the email. It says that the GPT Store is opening next week. Right? So, yet another delay. Because I'll bet you, boy, they wanted to launch this thing before the new year. Or at least the first week of the new year. But you know what? The sad, dirty little secret is about this GPT Store that OpenAI, our homies we love, is going to be, unfortunately, there's not going to be any money to be made. People think this is going to be like a ticket that don't know, but it's not. And I hope I'm wrong, but there is another store that is also opening. It might be something similar to a GPT store and a chatbot prompt store. I don't know. But a little birdie told me that we might be having us a little store. And it's already open for you. And we're transitioning, as maybe some of you have mentioned, the template section into our own GPT store. Because there's one thing I don't like to do, and that's wait. If any of you know me, or if you talk to me, you know that I'm just like about that action, man. I like to move fast, and I don't like to sit around and do nothing. It's, sometimes it's difficult to even relax because I feel like I'm wasting time at times when I should just be chilling. But I'd rather be doing this. I'd rather be hanging out with you guys, solving problems, building bots, and steering AI in the right direction. I think that's what we're doing here. And I look crazy right now because it's a crazy time we're living in. This isn't even really me. This is the cloned version me. Have you ever seen that software, Hey Jen? Well, this is not Hey Jen. This is me, baby. I'm just kidding. Psych. But at the same time, I say that we're building better bots than Zuckerberg, my other homie, who I think we're finally tonight going to get the good news. The final permission we've been waiting for. Custom audiences and advanced ads usages finally will be on CBB side. This is something that a lot of you guys are going to absolutely love because it's such a huge value add. And even when your clients don't understand certain things when it comes to, for example, Facebook advertising specifically, they'll be able to understand this concept of custom audiences, and I'm going to explain it to you. For those of you that don't know, now you know. What's coming is, for example, say you've got an ad running, a messenger ad running, or a comment tool ad running, like we're running right now. We're just now running some ads on social. Some of you guys will see them, even though you shouldn't. If you're a subscriber, you technically shouldn't, but you will. We're going to be running some ads, and what's going to happen is some of these leads, or these people, Facebook will be charging us as leads because they will have begun a messenger journey by clicking or doing something of a user initiated interaction. And that's going to cost money every time that happens, right? When you run your ads. But then the automation and the AI take over. Well, in basic traditional legacy automation, it's just like a yes or a no, a this or a that, text or a number. In our world, it's much more conversational. It's much more natural. It's much more trusting. And along with all that good stuff, because that's user experience, we're also able to identify easier, is this a qualified person or not a qualified person, right? Depending on what we determine our qualifications to be. So if in our prompt, for example, this all gangster, we've got it, guys, it's so cool. If in your prompt you've described the perfect candidate to become a lead, no matter what the qualifications are, from hair color to credit score, it don't matter, just put that sucker in the prompt if you want to, and also describe someone that is the opposite. This is a non-qualified, a disqualified, a troll customer. With this new permission that I hope I wake up in the morning and they just give me the good news. And I know some of y'all on Facebook watch because there's nothing else to do over there at this time when you're on support. So hopefully y'all are watching something along these lines anyways. Give us the permission tonight. It's the last one I want, until y'all release some new things, which I know are on the way. I believe we're going to get the same kind of backgrounds that the Snoop and the other little characters that they've come up with to supercharge their efforts in AI. I believe that we'll get those this year, which would be sick. It'd be dope to have your own branded chat, window, that we'll probably borrow on our side of the web chat world too, just so you know. We won't be left behind there. But yeah, the GPT Store is open. You can load your GPTs right now. We need to hear from the community, and we'll also look at how they decide to try to attempt to allow their GPT subscribers or the folks that upload GPTs on OpenAI side. I'm kind of been waiting to see what they're trying, like the way they're going to do it, honestly, because anything you can do, I can do better. I can do better. Well, how does it go? I can do better than anything you can do. Is that how it is? That's how we feel at CBB. Like, not even in a mean way, but it's like, I've always been the type of person if I can see someone do it, whether it was like drawing, there's levels to the thing, right? But whether it was hitting a baseball or taking a freaking math test, I guess, or back in the day, believe it or not, arm wrestling, son, come on. Anything you could do, I was going to try. And I was going to try to be better and try to be the best. I think that is the reason we've had so much success, is somehow the YouTube algorithms have attracted the best minds who would not wear this craziness, by the way. So hopefully you're not taking, for those of you that you are new, hopefully you're not too turned off, but if you are, sorry, not sorry. The ones that can take this and take it with a grain of whatever you want, salt, and then move on and apply it to your business, you're the ones that are going to win. But I'm in a unique position, guys, and you are too. And for everyone that has gotten the agency plan, my gosh, you guys have won the lottery, and many of you do know it, but some of you don't even know it yet, but you're going to find out real quick. I believe towards the mid-February, March, I think that every business is going to be searching for you, where many of you guys are like searching for clients. And we're going to show you guys the methods that we've used, that I've used. Kelly's got some bombs coming your way. some other big time, real influential people that have real success other than just YouTube success in this world are going to be helping out, explain, teach, educate, because I really believe that our group of people, chatbot builders here, are going to probably control, I say that every time, are probably going to be the ones that steer a large, maybe not the largest, but collectively a very large portion of this entire market. And so we've got to do things, we've got to basically set standards ourselves. And so that's also what we're talking about with our friends in the government, and try to establish some protocols. So we'll need the community's help there. I would advise you not to wear my attire. I don't wear this when I talk to those guys. I have too much fun. So what do you guys think? I want to know in the comments, do you guys think that the GPT Store in OpenAI has a shot? And because we've been so busy, does anyone have any insight on some inside baseball that they want to share, like what they think this model is going to be? Because I'll tell you what our model is going to be, and this is going to be attractive for those of you that aren't interested in building chatbots for clients necessarily, but maybe you do in fact actually have a great GPT idea. You're going to be able to upload, at least currently you can do this right now, you're going to be able to upload your GPT and then select which channels that you want your GPT to be available on. So for example, in one of Asta's last videos with the landing page builder, no, not landing page, that's coming soon. Crap, I'll just let one loose. Darn it. Guess you know what's coming up next. But his web chat builder video, his tutorial, that was amazing. If you didn't watch that, you should, because it's very powerful. That GPT is already available. So you go to your account with us. You must have an account to load a GPT or to really take advantage of the best ones that will be available. Because in this case, this GPT is only going to be good for web, because it's a web chat widget, and it's three or four different templates that you'll be able to use, just like he does in the video. He's got the video link in the description, which is so cool. And you're going to be able to take that code, pop it into ChatGPT Tizzle, and just tell it what you want it to do. And to me, like, when I found out it would save so much time in many cases for me to do it this way, I was like, oh my God, this saves so much time. Because creating interfaces to make things easy for you guys to do customizations is a super, at least for us, difficult thing to bring, especially when we want to consider keeping everything mobile first. Like, in another year or two, you're going to be doing most of all your work on your phone, probably. Like, I mean, computers will be a thing still, obviously, but more and more and more is going to be moving to your phone, and we're already equipped. And I see the big boys trying to keep up, but like, you ever heard of this man with the last name of Bolt? I don't even know how to say his first name, but this dude's the fastest dude in the world. Okay, that's us. Okay, and we've already like lapped everybody once, and now we're like looking back as they're trying to come to the finish line for the first time, as we're coming for the finish line again. And the funny thing is, it's not even funny. The awesome thing is, there are so many of you guys that are going to scale faster than even us. But when the way I look at this as, and it's different with the other guys, like no one would want their customer to outdo them. But the way I look at it is, I want 100 of you guys to outdo me, because we're all one essentially. You're all making your own individual money and do it however you want. But like, I hope we have 100 people that just smoke me in sales, dude. Like, this would be amazing. And then there's dudes with 8 Lambos, man. 7 of them things gonna get repoed. And I'm not wishing bad on anybody, but I'm just letting people know what's about to happen. And what we're going to do on the flip side for the businesses out there where they don't have time to understand in a lot of cases what this kind of technology can do, what digital marketing can do, what social media really can do, how to really make sales, how to really make a direct impact. You're going to be able to prove the results every single day. My wife and I'm going to take this off because it's a little itchy on my head. I'm going to switch my glasses too because I can't see anything. I'm blind. So really quickly, just hopefully this could bring some value. We just had dinner with our biggest client of the past 3 years, Danielle and Patricia. They gave you a shout out to Wendy, by the way. And their business has been transformed by this technology. This was a client, a very unlikely client of ours that we found 3 years ago. Now at this point, we're coming on 4, I guess. No, 3. Yeah, get 3 going on 4. And they really were interested in video content at the time. And I was really interested in chatbots at the time. And so that was my main focus. But we ended up working a deal with them, and it ended up being the biggest monthly recurring deal of our agency at that point. And actually, it's number 2 today still. We do have one larger client than them, at least as our revenue goes. But that's besides the point. These guys have consistently been the best to work with. And it's no problem getting that check every month. It's basically automatic. And it's for a whole system. And this is what I kind of want some of you to think about. You don't need to necessarily do social media, because that's not what a lot of you guys want to do or are good at. But you need a system. And that system, that for me, when I started here, I told this in the Facebook group tonight, or this morning. It's all the same to me. Initially, what I did was a chat messenger only chatbot that did have the Facebook Messenger widget, $5.50 a month per client. And what I did was I basically had in my head between $100 and $50 like set aside that I was going to run on an ad, whether it be a little video I shot or a photo or something. But typically it would be to just straight up cause engagement to get those comments going. I would include links, entry points as we know them today, ref URLs as some of you might know them. I'd include those. I would include text entry points, maybe sometimes right in the caption, but definitely the comment tool, because that's going to cause more virality when the algorithm sees, holy crap, look at all these comments. By the way, to me, now that's so funny. Every time I guess this is a restring thing. When I do a thumbs up, I guess it recognizes that or something. I don't know how that happens. But it's like every time it throws me off. I think that we're going to be able to see some just massive urgency to find people like us this year, in which a lot of us since 2017, like you guys saw my man Hilton there, he's been doing this thing since this thing could be done. He's a legend among the legends. And he's one of those guys that you just search around for him. You go anything chatbots, you're gonna find something about Hilton. He's right up there on the ranks of the likes of Kelly as far as being an OG in this game and knowing what they're doing and being known and making mad sales. That dude. I'm so glad that we've aligned with him as well, as you guys saw earlier in the video before my Safari was messing all up. Guys, we've got a lot of questions here. Let's see, what can we put up in the chat here that would be good to show? Let's see. Yeah, well, hopefully, Wendy, yes, this is what we really, really need. As soon as we have this, let me finish that. So when we have this permission granted, Facebook, please do it tonight. Please. What's going to happen here, guys, is when you have your AI, oops, what did I do here? That was full screen mode. When you have your AI determine, okay, this is a bad lead versus a good lead, we have a special action that's already built in. It was already approved for the table app. So we've had this permission before, but for the new platform, we've had to request all the permissions again, and it's a big pain, but whatever. It is what it is. And so this is the last one that we've really been waiting on and wanting. Shout out, Osto wants this one too badly, so I'm sure he's pumped. But the AI will be able to detect, okay, cool, this is a good lead, cool, this is a bad lead. Okay, well, rather than just throw the bad leads away into the garbage and just never see them again, or ban them or block them or whatever, you could do that too. There's a much better way to do this. You could make a custom audience for exclusions. Okay, so whenever your AI decides this is a bad lead, imagine that person being loaded into an audience with your ads and your ads account into bad leads or bad unqualified. And then alternatively, when you've got the good leads and you've named your audience already in Facebook, positive leads, good leads, fire leads, gangster leads, you throw all those guys in that custom audience. And so now when you're running your ads on Facebook, if this is something that you do, this is something that I did, and this is why I'm telling you this, I did this because I wanted to ensure that my chatbots had a chance to work. We're so lucky today because we got all the entry points. You can't fail. You can become a utility for these businesses if you can install every entry point. The phone being the big one. If you get the phone and the website and Facebook, I mean, you're a utility forever, and you become an integral part of that business. And if you can automate the right tasks, game over, son. Even if it's not the whole way there. Although you can, sometimes what is the saying? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. So just because you can automate the entire task in some situations, sometimes the things that you should do is automate until it's time to hand off that baton to the human. But anyways, back to the custom audiences. You've got now an audience that's building up of people over time, over the course of a year, that fall into that bad lead or unqualified lead audience. And you're thinking, well, how do you want an audience built of bad people? Well, you can exclude those people and the lookalikes of those people. Exclude these types of people goes a long way. And exclusions are more powerful a lot of times than just inclusion of more details of parameters, as we're seeing in large language models, by the way. We're seeing we don't need all these billions of parameters. I believe that we're going to see by next year, 2025, Apple AI that blows people's minds. You want to talk about data? Apple got some data, baby. I was talking to another, shout out to the enterprise plan purchasers. I can't believe how many we've sold already. We're only selling 50 of the whole year. I think they'll be gone very fast. And after that, all we're going to do is just focus on what the group that we've got. Focus on you guys. From enterprise down to the pro plan. You guys are all equally important in this world of CBB, but we really want to make sure that we stay focused on our actual goal, unlike Google did. What was their original motto? Anybody know? I'll have to give we'll have to have some kind of gift ready to be sent for someone to get these things right. But their original motto, if I'm not mistaken, was "Don't be evil." Oh, Wendy, while I got you, there's one thing. She did say this, that was funny. There's one thing, Wendy, that I forgot to mention to you. I'm just going to do this live because this is the kind of company we are. Have our company meeting right in the middle of our live session. There have been so many people, and then look how I like use my hat so much. I'm just so like thugging with my hat on all the time because I'm always repping. And there's so many people like our homie Dexter too, who we owe one for. Wendy, let's make sure by tomorrow. She probably do it by the time I'm done speaking, but let's get the hats and the shirts on the website and in the bot. And Austin, if you're listening, let's do that. Let's make sure we get the hats that we've got currently and some shirts, but both styles of the hats, the ones that I like. And then tomorrow, what we'll do, we're going to do a free giveaway Friday. How you like that? How you like that? This is like everyone here. You're a co-creator, so why not be part of the board meeting right now? Like straight up. So like, I can't give away everything, but I won't lie. This has been such a great start to the month. I'm the type of person that like I just can't. I'm like, I could never be a billionaire because I'd give away too much money to my people. I swear on everything, or just church or something. Like I could never have that much money. And it's not like that. It's not a Lambo money, but it's enough money that what I want to do is I want to basically give away like 10 of these hats or shirts, whatever you want. And the easiest way, because I'm not gonna lie, it sucks for me to mail stuff. I don't know if I've like ever mailed like an actual envelope, maybe, but like one time in my whole life. Isn't that sad? I'm that digital. My wife does it for me. That's so bad. But she's an amazing wife. But you guys are amazing too. So I'm thinking what we do is tomorrow we'll have some sort of contest of some. It'll be silly. It'll be fun. Maybe we'll do some for the Discord group and the Facebook group, or maybe the page. Maybe we want to grow the page. I don't know. But we'll do something tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow for me is in like 30 minutes. And what we'll do is we'll give you guys coupon codes, so that instead of us having to scramble around and make those orders happen from the different sites and your addresses and stuff, you guys will just be able to put in the promo code, and we'll just take on whatever the cost that is. So we'll give away like 10 of them tomorrow. I think that's what we'll do. Maybe five hats, 5 shirts. I wish there was a way. We use Printful for that. We're going to do a tutorial on that, how to like set up. If you're using like a service like Printful, for example, to make stuff like this for your own brand, and you want it to be sold in the bot, the easiest way out of the box, you could just like plug in a carousel with the link to purchase the Printful item wherever you're hosting it at. In our case, it would be Webflow, because that's where our website's hosted, but it'll be WordPress or Shopify, whatever. But these companies, they fulfill the shipping for you. So like, we would not even put up a markup. We're not making money on the retail, but if you would like CBB retail, of course we could make it available. I think what I'd like to do is do a tutorial on how you could use your own bot to actually create merchandise, like create your own logoed stuff and then add it to Printful. And then when you have that purchase made, send that webhook back to your bot to track that sale. It'll be a fun thing to do. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting for some more advanced stuff. Okay, what's this one saying? My restaurant client is loving their own. I love that. That's very cool. So you're using 11 Labs. So that means, I'm telling you, the 11 Labs update, I think is really good. There have been people that have kind of been haters on it, but for me, 11 Labs really upgraded this last one. So shout out to the subscribers out there who told me I was wrong enough times for me to say, okay, I'm probably wrong. What are these dudes saying, or dudettes? And I was wrong. We were not using the most upgraded one. Now we are. So and you can tell a difference, like just the context of the words totally makes a difference. If you didn't see the video of me with Gary V, just click right here. No, I'm just kidding. I'll never be that YouTuber, bro. You'll never see me click here to do the thing. You'll never ever see me do that. I probably should, but I ain't gonna ever do that. But there is a video of me talking with AI Gary V and AI Snoop Dogg, and at one point I was frustrated with old Gary. He was like too hyped for me or whatever, and I was like, "Shut up, Gary. I'm tired of talking to you." And then and then he goes, "All right, well, I understand. Well, I wish you the best of luck and peace and prosperity." I was like, "Whatever, dude." Click. So fun to hang up on AI Gary. I'm just kidding, but I wouldn't hang up on AI Snoop Dogg. That's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Too much fun here. Joel, I'll tell you what. Joel, you've got some mic drops coming, dude, from the podcast. And let me tell you something. I ain't wearing no bikini on this show ever. That would get me the most unsubscribes of all time. Cancel. And I'd be like, no. Yeah. I saw what you. So I think it was you. Hopefully this is the right end. But someone, I think it was Wendy, sent me a screenshot of saying someone, instead of wearing the crown, to wear the thing. Oh man. Nah, McNasty. I'm taking a screenshot of this for my poster for the home. Oh my gosh. I missed all these messages probably. That's so funny. You guys are just amazing. I really, really think that we've got the coolest community, that we're gonna be the ones in charge of this communication stuff, man. I wonder if I could find it. This would be epic to show. I bet you I do have it on my phone. I'm gonna put it on my computer for you guys to see it, because this right here would be so good for you to see. It was my homie Sam Altman. Yes, I've got it. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna throw this on the screen, and we'll probably call it a night, unless I got any more questions. We might do something in Discord later. I'm dropping. AirDrop for you Android people out there like Kelly that don't know what that is. Just kidding. She's got all the phones. I just love messing with her on that. I would like to know in the comments, are you an iPhone or a Android person? I wonder if we have more iPhone people in the groups or more Android people. I'll be really curious to know. But I've just got this video on here. Hopefully you can hear it. Actually, maybe I should. I don't know if I'll be able to play it. I think I should be able to play it here. What I'll do is, y'all tell me if you can hear the sound once I start doing it. Android, Wendy, that's the one thing I'll argue with Wendy about. All right, so could you guys hear that? Could you guys hear Sam's voice just then or no? I'm gonna try to put him up again. Hang on. This gangster edit by Asta, y'all. Psh, that was so good. All right, where's my downloads? Asta, you are the champion. All right, so tell me, guys, can you hear this if I play this? No, you can't. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? So here's what we'll do. Let's see if I can change this system. Audio. Come on. So what we'll do, no, everybody's saying no. So what we'll do, okay. What I will do then is I'm going to upload this. We'll see if my internet doesn't completely choke. I'm going to upload this video of him as we're talking. And in the meantime, this shouldn't take very long. This is real quick. But this is like, you know, a lot of you guys, listen. I don't exaggerate, okay? Now, I will say, until somebody takes it from me, I do own the domain chatbotking.com. But until someone takes that crown from me, we all share this at CBB. But ain't no platform coming to take that from us. Other than this get up, I don't exaggerate at all. I don't like exaggerations. It's not my thing. I don't like people that exaggerate either. I think it's a waste of time. I think this thing might be about ready to play. But when I tell you guys we have such a big responsibility, and I worry at night about certain possibilities, and like not necessarily like on a legal standpoint of things, but like just on a man, there's so many bad things that are gonna happen with AI, unfortunately. Not on our platform, not on our watch, as best as we can, but man, I know it's coming. I think this is my proof here if it's gonna.
First fears are that we, the field, the technology, the industry, cause significant harm to the world. I think if this technology goes wrong, it can go quite wrong, and we want to be vocal about that. We want to work with the government to prevent that from happening, but we try to be very clear-eyed about what the downside case is and the work that we have to do to mitigate that.
An anomaly on Capitol Hill. Private tech CEOs asking for more government regulation. It's usually the other way around. For the very first time, senators held a hearing about the latest artificial intelligence tools.
I'm nervous about it. I think people are able to adapt quite quickly. When Photoshop came onto the scene a long time ago, for a while people were really quite fooled by Photoshopped images, and then pretty quickly developed an understanding that images might be Photoshopped. This will be like that, but on steroids.
I can't think of a better way to describe that except like knowing what he knows for real, unless we know, because we're in the trenches, as my boy Danny likes to say. Guys, like, you gotta understand, OpenAI has their select partners that they're working with on a big scale, like the company that's like helping people with vision impairment and stuff, Be My Eyes, and a couple of other big boy they're all hooked up companies, not very small, scrappy but happy startups. But we're the ones that, like, the companies like us, bruh, we're the ones that can do the things, man. And I will make this commitment. While I can't bring every feature, but I promise you, I'll bring every single thing within my power that you guys want and need to make that next sale or to make that next deal. Like my nephew Yo Gotti says, it does indeed go down in the DM. Okay, that might have been Bro Gotti, I don't know. But like before I secured the most gangster he or she support agent of all time. So I'm just like so pumped I made this deal happen, and this person was not cheap either. Brian, you'll be pumped though, I'm sure, to find out who this is. And there's such a split, like lickety split decision, because again, the explosive growth, if we're going to sustain, the number one thing that I'm going to try to do is provide the best service. So made that deal happen, and right before that, I'm texting one of the enterprise guys who needed some assistance with the API stuff for OpenAI. And what happened? Hooked it up, son. Got him squared away, got him where he needs to be, and I'm going to be using our resources with our friends at OpenAI to assist with his specific needs, because he's going to need them. He's going to go big. He might be like the AI king of his whole country here soon. And that's all I'll say about that. But thank you to, you know who you are. Anyways, guys, what else we got in this chitty chat here? It's been about an hour. All right, what's this person saying? CBB Jeopardy. Oh my god. And please, Wendy. All right, listen. We have to make this for real, and then we're gonna send it to their. No, I'm just playing. I wouldn't do that. That would be dirty. I would never do it like that. Craig, my man Craig, I'm so glad you got in last minute, player. And Dexter, dude, yes, we're gonna get you a hat. Y'all think I don't think about you all? I might be weird or crazy. Maybe I am the weird or crazy when all the other dudes are like doing it right. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. It could be. I have no regrets. All right, no regrets. You feel me? But like, I think about what you guys say. I read every single comment. I think about like the possible position that you guys are in. I will say I get so many. I get probably 100 emails every few minutes for real. Across my different email accounts because of just updates and this and that, and so it's super hard to navigate which emails I need to like. It's just I gotta sift, if someone can help me with that, shoot. It's just I'm too afraid of missing something, and I know that does happen sometimes, but like, again, that's why I put my freaking phone number out there, dude, like, and I answer. Joel, I promise you, I owe you. And I owe my man Darwin a crown. And I ain't sent it yet. Because I'm horrible. I'm a horrible person. But I promise you I'll do that. Actually, it'll probably be, honestly, Printful. Oh, you want to integrate with Printful? Who's saying this? Yeah, I was thinking about doing that the other day. This is someone in our group, so I can't see on this silly restream. Y'all want to integrate with Printful? The integration that's coming next, I can say, like, third party wise, outside of anything we've already said, is going to be, it'll be Constant Contact, because the bot queen herself has requested this, and she shall get what she wants. But like, we're in the mode right now to take this kind of request. So like, I say request, not to say we're going to guarantee it, because like sometimes, man, like, you know what? We're working on a go high level integration, but those guys suck, man, because the way that their system is working to have us connect is like dinosaur. Y'all got to do better. I see why everybody's coming over here from go high level, because y'all's stuff needs like major back end improvement to have. Like, I see what y'all are doing go high level. Let me tell you what go high level is doing. Is they're not wanting other tools to integrate with him, but they allow it in a very not easy to do way, and so that they can figure out what to try to implement themselves, I guess. At the end of the day, eventually we'll have to compete with them probably, and I don't care how many subscribers they have. Like, I don't care. Do y'all understand? Like, Chatbot Builder AI. We're going to be the ultimate solution for all things AI. I promise a CRM this year. When that thing hits, what was that show where that British lady got on there with the glasses, and after the person got the thing wrong, she was like, "You are the weakest link. Goodbye." Don't make me a meme. Don't make nobody make that into a meme, or I'll be sad. But like, the weakest link lady, like, that's gonna be it's so fun. It's so fun to be an AI right now. iPhone. I remember the Snoop. I remember the iteration of AI Snoop dude making. Oh my god, man! I swear, Snoopbot. I swear on everything. I swear on everything. Some of y'all probably know this person. I couldn't believe he was doing this, man. Who knows Froggy Fresh? I swear, dude. I guess this guy's like 10 years older, or about maybe 6 years older than me. Maybe he's 7 years older than me. When I found him on YouTube, Froggy Fresh, I thought this dude was so funny. And like, he's like big millions and millions of views on his stuff, and he's so funny. And he's a rapper, but like, most of his songs are like making fun of like rapping, basically. If you know Froggy Fresh, you can expect a real funny, possibly sponsored by CBB, Froggy Fresh rap, and I'm gonna love it. There might be some spiciness in there too, that I think will be just amazing, and I'll leave it at that. But man, the internet is just wild, y'all. I'm gonna get old Froggy Man to have a CBB account so he can make his sales process easier, because his sales process kind of sucked. But I bet you his end result product's gonna be so nasty. I bet we're all gonna just be jamming this thing in our cars. At least I will be. Oh man, lots of iPhones. I'm not a bully. Joel was amazing at the mastermind. Yes, he was. Keith, my man Keith, where have you been, baby man? Where you been, Keith? Keith's been on the grind, but and I agree with him on most things, not on this one. Oh man. Well, I think that might do it for tonight. You know, I'll tell you, can't hear it on my iPhone. Break up the crown, man. You guys, I love y'all so much. Keith, it's been a while. Yes, I see. I'm just going through, Keith. I just said, I swear. I think it's the largest crowd. Yeah, we got some people in here probably because of the way I worded it on YouTube, because that was on purpose. I'm hoping that will get some good exposure for people that are wanting to know about the GPT Store that's been promised to us from OpenAI. But instead of waiting on them because they were taking too long, we decided to, at CBB, bring our own store. And you know what? Why don't we could even explore that. How about we do that before I jump over here? For those of you that haven't seen it, we'll do that really quick. So hold up. Let's see if I can break open a new tab over here. Yeah, y'all thought I wasn't going to do some screen sharing, man. Come on, please. Let's see. So let's make this a little bigger. And let's go to that ChatGPT. Chatbot Builder. By the way, if you Google Chatbot Builder, see if we come up on first page of Google yet. I'm working on it. All right, so when you go into your account, you're going to see over here the GPT Store. And so what you do here after you've done your Python, and I'm just kidding, you're going to go click, boom. I'm not even going to say the other name of it. I promised I wasn't going to say the name of the other thing. And so we can see we got some cool stuff in here. Now I'm going to log out so you can see how it looks as a signed out user. So this is signed out. This will be what your screen looks like. You won't have my special things I'm adding in over here to make my life easy and my team's life easy. But this is the GPT Store, and this is also where we're going to have our events that we list, our podcasts, and all of the things that we're going to decide to be doing. But my man Asa has been hard at work adding in lots of templates. This will change over time just to better accommodate you guys and as we grow. But you can add your own templates once you've signed in. VIP data. I like that. That is some VIP right there, Asta. I like these graphics a lot. This is knowledge-based GPT. This is the one that'll be different. So here, this works with only GPT. This is eventually going to become an API, guys. That's some pretty big news. But when you hit preview here, this does take you to the knowledge-based GPT, in which you could ask it anything you'd want related to your knowledge base. Those of you that have tried it and you've said that you've only gotten a shortened version, let me tell you a little something. You can tell ChatGPT Tizzle what to do, even in a GPT, a custom GPT. Like, it'll still work the same. We have far more control. You have a far more control, in my opinion, especially because we're a hybrid bot system versus a straight LLM. Like GPT Builder, we can build real conditional logic. We can do real math you can trust. You can if you don't believe that our chatbots are better than what you can build on GPT Builder, you don't know much about the capabilities that we have and the restrictions that are in place in a confined environment. Even if they were to have a chat widget on their deal, it ain't taking phone calls, playa. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, we're so far ahead. We're so far ahead. But either way, you could buy it. In this case, it's free, so you don't have to. It goes to the same place. You could leave a review. Wendy left a review because she's a very nice person. I see your pineapple, Wendy. I raised you a pineapple pizza. Let's go back to the store. Here is one that I've made, and that works on Facebook. It works on Instagram. It works on WhatsApp. It works on the web. It works on text messaging. It works on Telegram. It works everywhere, actually. I need to add Telegram if that's not there. Note to self. But here, I've got an actual pretty good description. Now, this confuses some people. But basically, there is no flow in this GPT template. This is an advanced function. So where do you think you'll find it? When you click preview, by the way, look what happens. The fun stuff. I can say something here, and I can be like, this one actually, I might need to make sure this is turned on. Hey, we might have to make sure this account's turned on. Yeah, so this is a trial account. So this is a great example. So I made, and I can fix it right now too on live without you seeing all my secret stuff. But check this out. So basically, guys, if you want to upload a GPT, here's the trick. Here's the catch. You're going to have a ChatGPT Builder account. You're going to have that to make it work. Otherwise, it ain't going to work more than like 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So you can sell them. You're going to upload them. You can upload as many and sell as many GPTs as your heart desires. And we want you to upload and make a bunch, sell a whole bunch. But let's make this function thing work. Function. And it's going to be right here. You have to have an account so that you can ensure it works. This is a trial account. So now when I go back here and I go to my deal, I'm going to pay for my subscription here. Save. And now it's going to work. Watch. I'm going to just hit refresh. Hit refresh. Hey. Boom. There it is. See? And I'm going to say, I'm interested. And it should give me, I think it should give me, boom. So check it out. So the way this function's working, I told y'all, see, when you go live, this is where this separates the YouTubers from the doers, I guess. Nothing against YouTubers or anything. I'm just not one of them. This is what I do. I build bots. I solve problems. I break things. I go fast, and then I do it again and again and again. And now I'm going to help you guys do it too, and we're going to dominate. But basically, this function, as it's called, is when someone's interested, and you would define what this is in your prompt. When someone wants to buy your shoes, or your dresses, or your cheat codes for PlayStation 3, or whatever, your pepperoni pizza, like, okay, now the function occurs. And so in this case, the function is collecting data because it's the AI contact collector function. So what is it doing in this case? I said I'm interested because I knew what to say in this case, but like any question would have triggered essentially the same kind of thing. Great. To subscribe, give me your info. Full name, email, phone number. If you were to ask this in a traditional rule-based flow and you were just like, is it really necessary? Do I have to give you all that info? Watch how fast we get that answer back. That's faster than ChatGPT Tizzle, man. Come on, dude. How we get so fast? Move fast, baby. Yes, it's necessary to collect your contact info so you can receive the updates. This breaks your traditional rule-based flow already. All right, so now let's do this. I'll give you my contact information if you tell me a knock-knock joke. So she said, sure, I'll tell you a knock-knock joke. Knock, knock. And I'll say, All right, cool. Give us the joke, bro. Let's see if she'll do it. You're supposed to say who's there, but since you're eager to hear the joke, I'll skip ahead. Here it is. Knock, knock, who's there? Boo, boo hoo. Don't cry, it's just a joke. Okay, that was the lamest joke of all time. But, oh my God, do you see what it said? Now that I've held up my end of the bargain, can you please provide me your full name so I can subscribe to your product instructions? Are y'all for real? Do y'all see this? Are y'all for real? Why is it just me? I was not even expecting that. Boy, that just made me so hype. OpenAI, I love you sometimes, man. And I love that we've got this figured out better than anybody else. Better than anybody else. Run and tell them we said that. Go on LinkedIn. Go on Twitter. Go on Twitch. And tell them that we'll battle bot anyone on this planet. On the planet. On this planet or any other planet, matter of fact. Do y'all see what we just did here? Bro. This is our gangster, our function. Bro. I gotta review this thing now. I gotta sign in and review it myself. I gotta sign in and review it my own self here. 5 stars. I gotta review it myself. Why can't I? Can I not review it myself because it's mine? Come on, Wendy. I want to review it myself. Someone give me 5 stars on that thing. That thing deserves 5 stars, bro. Dude. That's so gangster. All right, so let's do it. Watch this. Yep. Wendy's texting me, you're a screen dummy. You can't rate it yourself. Well, Wendy, give me a 5-star rating so I can refresh that sucker so I can not see that blank and be sad about it, please. All right, watch. Okay, I guess I'll tell you my name, but I'm going to need you to keep it confidential because I'm kind of a celebrity and I don't want everybody knowing my info, you feel me? How can OpenAI understand this? I understand it and I assure that your information be confidential. Your privacy is important to us. Watch this. Who exactly is quotation marks us quotation marks? It didn't work. Who exactly is us? When I say us, I'm referring to the organization that I represent. What a good... Find a telemarketing company that'll give you your real human agent telemarketer give you a better answer than that. Shoot, boy, Wendy said refresh. She said she's like Dej Loaf, try me. See if we got 2 of them. Now we got 2 of them in there, man. Oh man, I love it. Look, let's see who gave us some reviews. So we got Asta that gave us a 5-star review. Boy, see, look, our GPT Store already has more GPTs and reviews than OpenAI's because OpenAI is sleeping. No, I'm just playing. I love it almost as much as pineapple pizza. You are a trip, Wendy. But for real, though. All right, so look. We'll show the function that it works. So it's telling us about all the data stuff. All right, so. Okay, cool. Just give me the information that you need in a simple list. And stop trying to confuse me, man. He's getting all mad at the AI. You see what it did? Just give it to me in a list. First name Gucci, last name Maine. My email is Gucci at gmail.com. And my phone number is 843-12165. Boom. Thanks, Gucci Mane. You've been subscribed to our product updates. You can expect to receive the latest news and information about our products. All right, so now watch this. All right, so let me just make sure that you actually collected the proper information, madam. Please confirm what you've got on my file this instant with like a backslash in there. I've selected. Okay, cool. All right, watch. I'm simply asking for you to confirm the email address you have as well as the phone number you have associated with my account so that I can ensure that it is in fact accurate. I believe that's exactly how he'd say it too. Boom. The email address you've provided is Gucci. Look and see, this is what I wanted to show you. Look. So this is important to see. This is voice. Who? Bot. What? I hope y'all can hear like the to me it's on beat. I don't care if you can hear the music. This is so much fun. I did this on purpose. By the way, when you roll over, do you know that you can see the time it was sent? You see how it's 7 minutes ago? We thought of it all, but we're thinking of more things because there's no company that's perfect. There's no product that's perfect. It doesn't exist. But perfection is what we strive for. So we're getting better every day. So you're learning something new every day too, because we're building things in every day too. But I'm simply asking for you to confirm the email, right? So I purposely, bro, did the email like that, which was wrong. There ain't no amount of dot, bro. Google, Vertex AI. Hey, I'd be willing to bet. That y'all wouldn't have gotten that email address correctly, the way I formatted it like that. I bet you. All right, and so then, not only did it get it right, watch, Gucci main, or Gucci at gmail.com. The phone number 843-312-2165. If you have any updates or changes, let me know. Nope, you've been very helpful. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful evening and hope to see you for the next Gucci concert. Didn't say nothing about the concert, but that's cool. Man, what else we want to do here? We could just literally do it all. We could just do it all, man. What other thing we got in here? Now we got three of them. Wow, works amazingly. Y'all are so fun. I love my people. This is live. Who else could do this live, man? First of all, these people out here are afraid to do things live because as soon as something doesn't work, they're not going to know how to fix it. And then they look dumb. I like to have problems because you'll see me solve them. The events are going to be really cool, by the way. Well, I'm going to do some arranging to this sort of deal. We're going to do a live bot build and ask me anything tomorrow. That's me. And that's some fake person that doesn't exist to my knowledge. But that's me. And it looks like I got either purple or gray hair. The rest is pretty accurate. I do want to show you guys one more thing in case you didn't know this, because I didn't necessarily know this. And this might be fun. So when you go to your ChatGPT account and you go to the little Dolly, where's my little Dolly at? Dolly. Watch this. I'm going to say this can be done in both Photoshop or Canva, but I didn't realize how easy it really was. So watch this. Create an insanely detailed, badass, flat bill, black baseball cap with a chatbot speech bubble wearing a crown to be the representation of Chatbot King. The words and the emoji for should be visible. Boom. Y'all ready for Function February? It's gonna be a fun one. Function February. You're gonna learn about the most powerful thing in AI as we know it, not just with just communication either. It's gonna be so fun. All right, cool. So look, that's pretty accurate out of the box. Dang, son, I like that one. Pfft, bruh, I like it. I don't like the font so much, but I'm gonna save that sucker. I'm gonna say cool hat, and then I'm gonna go over here to Canva. Canva, do it. Yes, we can. I'm just such a nerd. Don't care. All right, go ahead. Run it. Custom size. Do a little. Yeah, sure. Let's see if it'll work out. Now what should be able to happen here is I should be able to click on this bad boy and click on edit, and then I should be able to click on text grab, and let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Bam, son. So then do something like that. It's gonna be a fun font. Kind of like that one. Let's do that one's kind of fun. I like that. Now we got to deal with that little thing, but that's all good. We could fix that. This I'd prefer to do in Photoshop, but I think it still works basically the same. Yeah, that's straight. Just pop that guy right there. Fix that little thing, dude. Come on, dude. Alright, that's good. It's Gucci. Chatbot King right there. And then we take boop. Boop. And then we could do something like, I don't know, something like that. And then I think we could do a little curve, but not so deep. Something like that. Like a boss. Man, quit playing, son. I think that would look good right there. With some all black stitching. How gangster is that? Come on. I don't care, man. To make something that fast, a mock-up that fast, dude, I might have to be a hat. Wendy makes something much better, but like this, y'all see how this changes everything? It's a good time to be an AI, baby. And it's a good time to be a chatbot builder. And remember, there's only going to be one chatbot builder when it's all said and done. And I think it's more and more and more and more clear who that's going to be. So with that, I'm going to bounce. And for those of you that came in late, you didn't miss too much. You just missed one of the most OG gangsters of them all, Mr. Hilton himself. Drop a major bomb thanks to Asta. And I'm going to roll out with that video one more time because I like it so much. This might be my favorite video of the whole year so far. Shout out Asta, shout out Hilton, shout out CB fam. CBB fam, I love you guys. I'm here for you. Tomorrow is my busy day on Friday. It's really hard for me on Fridays and Tuesdays. Those are my days I carve out for some very serious focused work and a lot of time outside the office. But the rest of the week, man, all day, pretty much 24/7. What time is it? 12 midnight right now. And I know I've got at least one more call I have to do. I'm 7 minutes late, but they'll forgive me because they know I love them. And I love you guys. And I'm going to let y'all ride out to Mr. Hilton one more good time. Thank y'all so much for the support. Peace.
Hey guys, I'm going to take you into Ryan Baggott's DMs. Come with me. On the 2nd of January, you see the date underneath my video of my face. He sends me this message. Have you had a chance to play much with ChatGPT 3 yet? You know, I've been able to craft messages and stuff like that. Also, for me, when I saw ChatGPT getting launched and we had access to the API and stuff like that, the default reply became a product as a simple solution. So people could message a Facebook page, they could message a website. The thing is, we started to learn how to become prompt engineers. The whole chatbot landscape changed. Like, what? I used to build chatbots. We used to go from this node to that node, make this big flow and everything like that. At this point in time in history, you can have one node with an integration into OpenAI's ChatGPT, and it can retrieve a response and bring it back to the user to display it. And then the user could ask a question again, and you can have this conversation going back and forth. And then releases of the Assistance API, function calling. And so today, guys, the days of building a chatbot with user inputs, they're history. But what I'm saying is that the whole way that you build a chatbot now has fundamentally changed. A couple of weeks later, Ryan sends me and he says, this is my favorite flow that I've ever built. And it's a Bible bot. It gives advice based on Bible verses. And he set it up and he was like blown away by the responses that it was getting and the speed that the answers were coming back to him. His YouTube channel, by the way, it's just skyrocketed. Like the last time I heard or looked, it was like over 4,000 subscribers. I heard him saying on a podcast that this chatbot instigated an idea it was to fruition. Is like he was going to build a ChatGPT builder, which later became Chatbot Builder, because OpenAI in their playground built a GPT builder. Look, he only shared it with me on the 16th of January. He could have had this going for a couple of weeks already. This was like what got him thinking about building a product. I messaged him and I said, what happened there? And he said, well, mate, I got pages and pages of subscribers coming in, and it took off from there. It's just like word of mouth and stuff like that. And let me show you this Chatbot Builder, because it is the best with simple AI integration, answering questions on websites for lead generation and stuff like that. So this is a Chatbot Builder AI. If you scroll down to the bottom of the website, you've got all the links that go to the different social media platforms, like Discord and the YouTube. Try out his chatbot. Just go through it. It's all integrated into OpenAI. It is the fastest and easiest way to build GPTs. Why is it the fastest? Because there is no need for new subscribers to go and create an OpenAI account and get an API key. With Chatbot Builder AI, you can go in there, you can create a 3-day free account straight off the bat with access to OpenAI. It's all provided. If you become a subscriber, you keep the API key. It's all automated. I recommend Chatbot Builder AI as the fastest and the easiest way to build GPTs for your business. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Peace.
And good night from the Chatbot King. Love y'all.